This is my randomology, and today I may have bitten more than I can chew. Last movie we saw was The Substance, which is easily one of the best horror movies of 2024. If not one of the best horror movies of the last couple of years. It had an amazing script. No wonder it won at the, I don't know what film festival it was, but the script was fantastic. Acting was top notch. It was grotesque. It was a science fiction movie that did what science fiction is supposed to do. It analyzed human reaction through the introduction of a fantastical element. In every respect, that movie is an absolute tour de force. So we must maintain balance. Up next, The Gingerdead Man. I remember seeing this movie in video stores. And apparently it's got a couple of sequels, and also a crossover with Evil Bong. Is that the name of the franchise? Now these are from Full Moon Pictures? Yeah. Full Moon Features, which also did the Puppet Master movies that I think there's like 15 of them, I think, at this point. I don't know. I mean, at least Barbara Crampton's getting a paycheck out of it, but The Gingerdead Man. I think it's a not Halloween. I think it's a Christmas movie, just based on the fact that it's, gingerbread cookies usually baked around that time. So, oh boy, let's go ahead and watch. I can't even say it fast. Let's go ahead and watch Gingerdead Man. And if you like what you're watching, go ahead and go over to Patreon, like, subscribe here. You can also become a member on YouTube, and Patreon YouTube members, you get all these stuff early. Oh, we're just starting. Ow! Why'd you jump on me with your claws out? Oh yeah, also the Gingerdead Man, Gary Busey. He's got a gun. You have a pocket knife. What did you think was gonna happen?
There's somebody in here.
There's a lot of people in here.
We don't have anything. Okay, just take your.
This is at 480? Seriously? I mean, not that I expected a Blu-ray release of this. There's an open window there. Is nobody seeing this from outside?
Hi, kitty.
Not you.
You don't have to be afraid.
Why not?
I'm required to do what my mother always taught me, and that's to finish what I started. And I'm not gonna kill you.
So how do you what is... So this man here is not what you'd call stable.
No shit.
Oh, shit.
Right, you're doing this in broad daylight with a bunch of open windows. Again, though, this is as high a resolution as this movie goes. So, I gotta be honest, though, I expected a little more crazed from Gary Busey. Maybe he really just loses his mind when he becomes a cookie. How is that a sentence that I can say? Hey, if you're gonna get bitey, you're gonna get off. Millard Findlemeyer? That's our killer's name. Millard Findlemeyer. Jason Voorhees. Michael Myers. Freddy Krueger. Findlemeyer. I mean, I get wanting to give like a normal sounding name, because let's face it, just Michael Myers. If you didn't know anything about the Halloween movies, you wouldn't think Psycho Killer. Same thing for like Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger. I mean, they're fairly innocuous names. But, Oh, this does have a screenplay, unlike, I'm sure, the Amityville Thanksgiving movies. 7 years later. Betty's Bakery? I can't read that at this resolution. I could count the pixels right now.
Not bad.
Did you just taste raw dough? I can't even tell if that's supposed to be syrup or alcohol.
I guess we won't be driving to Dallas to celebrate the big 2-1 after all, huh?
Okay.
Whoever you are up there, I hope they have strippers and Lone Star.
Also, tell Daddy was a moron for yelling and rushing a guy with a gun.
Rick?
Brick? Who's Brick? Do we know her name yet? I don't think we've even mentioned it. I mean, when a mysterious person leaves a package at your door and you have no idea where it came from, of course the smart thing to do is to put it on food you're going to sell.
I've got 2 tickets for tonight's WrestlePalooza. They're even gonna let amateurs.
WrestlePalooza? How about just WrestlePalooza?
The Butcher Baker.
Candlestick maker?
You know, I still keep expecting them to show up for work every day.
Aw.
Ah, heck.
Oh, don't move, Bray.
Yeah, right over the seasoning. My God. The horror here are the health violations. I'm just guessing here that this needed human blood in it in order to work, but how did whoever leave those there, I'm assuming the guy's mom, know that this was going to happen?
You probably should ignore that.
It also says here that after they fried him in the chair, they cremated him and sent his ashes to his mother in Coonsboro. How sick is that?
That seems pretty standard.
Greetings, masked mercenary.
I hate to say it, but this movie has way better pacing than the Amityville Thanksgiving movies. Like, I'm even assuming they used, like, an actual bakery for this. What the hell?
Bastards think they're gonna get the better of me, do they?
I can't read that. So I want to get Grandma her pills.
Well, now you looking to get fired, girl.
Mom, why don't you go home and get some rest?
Oh, that's Mom!
You and Dad built this place from the ground on up, and there's no way I'm gonna let anyone take that away from you.
You promise?
Actual line deliveries! Practice! A script! You hear that, Amityville movie creators? How much blood did you drip in there? My God, it's like Chucky but with dough. Sometimes we shouldn't just be hanging around in the top front of your store with a shotgun.
Right down to brass tacks. Just like your mama. Except without all the drinking, of course.
Jackass. Hope he dies.
Quick, clean. No lawyers, no middlemen, no bullshit.
Yeah, that's what you want. No lawyers in a business deal.
$1,000 goes a long way at Walmart, Sarah.
You remember
Oh God, please kill them both.
$50,000. That'd make it so you and your drunk mama don't have to bust your humps.
That's nothing. That's like what? Maybe a year of like expenses for most people? Like, if that?
I hate that guy.
Me too.
Even Mr. Rogers would hate that guy.
But he makes sense.
How?
Look at this place.
So we'll fix it. We'll paint.
Are you talking about just not selling enough or selling less, or what's the problem here? I'm really confused.
Sales are down.
Oh, there you go.
Have you ever been at that point in your life where everything seems so messed up that you don't even know where to start to fix it?
Yes, it started in 2016 and it's gotten progressively worse.
Get back up again.
But we haven't been so scared.
What? I hate to sound crass, but what the hell do you think you were gonna do in that situation?
Does that mean I have a date for WrestlePalooza?
WrestlePalooza. I still can't get over that. What was wrong with just WrestlePalooza? The A is just awkward. I mean, the movie's pacing could use some work, but this is honestly, like, friggin' Oscar-worthy compared to the Amityville movies. Ah, Gary Busey dough. Ew. How big are the cookies that you sell? I mean, I know it's gotta be that big for the purposes of having a creature that actually is gonna be able to do stuff, but... just the one cookie in that giant oven? I think I'm starting to see why the business is failing. See, this is what I mean. Like, the skinny little girl running after you is trying to slap you and you're running away. What exactly was going to be the plan when you were going up against the gun-wielding maniac? Ooh, throw her in the oven.
Damn, man.
There we go. I'm confused about what is required for Gary Busey to be reborn as the Gingerdead Man. Was it just the blood, the electricity? Because everything happening so far is entirely coincidental. What are you laughing about, Crumbly?
Come on, Amos. Let's get out of here.
Oh, famous Amos, I get it.
There's something in there. There's something
Yes, a pissed off cookie.
The hell is that?
Well, it sure ain't the Pillsbury fucking dope boy.
All the sharp quips of Jack Frost.
Something about it.
Sounds like a cast member from Predator 2.
Well, it looked like a gingerbread man.
Did it?
That's what I was baking.
Yeah, just
What are you
one.
getting at?
One in
That's
that
what was
massive
supposed to be in the
industrial
first
oven.
pan.
That's crazy. Crazy. Okay, do you have a magic oven?
This shit ain't funny.
You saw the
Amos.
cookie talking and moving.
For real. That thing out there is bad news, and I don't want to have any part of it.
Too bad, you're in this movie, honey.
How much dough can you make from a talking cookie? Huh. Dough. Cookie.
You're clever.
I look, whatever it is, don't worry about it.
I mean, it's a
Take care.
cookie. How tough can it be?
Little shit took off.
Good fucking riddance.
Where?
Guess what?
It's dead.
Unbelievable.
No, I believe it.
I'm at Betty's Bakery, and we got homicidal baked goods after us.
You could have said anything else.
Why didn't you call the cops instead of your daddy?
Shut your pie hole.
Because she broke in and put a rat in here? Ah, damn it, not Mom.
What the hell's happening here?
Gary Busey.
I'm gonna get my gun.
Or just trap the thing in a bowl. There was a lot more in that bottle like 10 seconds ago. Jesus Christ, lady. Mom knows how to party. What do you mean killing spree? I mean, we just saw him kill like the few people at the diner. Like, I need a little backstory here.
That's the end of that.
I've been pretty drunk before. I don't think I've ever seen sapient food threatening me. Gary Busey worked for 2 days and got a paycheck, didn't he? What is that look you're giving him? You three yahoos in the front not hearing this?
Maybe you really should stop drinking, you lush.
What?
Who says you lush anymore?
Millard.
Millard. Our killer is named Millard.
Told me to keep an eye on you. I can't let her down. Oh, Mrs.
The
Lee,
woman
I had
is
a
missing
feeling
a
you'd sneak
finger.
back
You may
here
want to
for your
address
stuff.
that. And where the hell have you been the last, what, 30 minutes? It took you 5 minutes to walk out the door. Laszlo, when you stretch and you're on my lap, you don't have to unsheath your beans. Okay, I missed it. What the hell did he get? Oh, he got a gun. All right.
You acted like it was more than that. It's 'cause
Why do you care?
Shit.
You already said that.
Maybe it's the storm. We've had power problems when the weather kicks up. Or
What
maybe
storm?
it's
Did
that fucking keeper.
what?
I want to see this fucker when I blast him with crumbs.
You're very accepting of the fact that there's a talking cookie in here.
The tattoo punk got you up to no good again, I'll bet.
Amazingly enough, though, Amos is the nicer, more sensible part of this duo.
Is that better?
Thanks.
What is this guy doing with
Looking at those things.
But I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
No, don't worry.
a genuinely nice, caring person in one of these movies is not what I had on my bingo card.
Hell, why do you think I'm with Lorna? Girl's got like no emotion. She's about as cold as a Mud Creek catfish.
And they say romance
I
is
think she
dead.
goes, I probably spent more time in county lockup than you spent baking pies.
Don't try to make yourself seem like a bigger badass than you really are.
Excuse me? I went to your birthday party.
Yeah, you tried to kiss me near the punch bowl.
Get out of here.
I gave you a bloody nose.
Wow, this is an actually like nicely written moment of characterization. I was not expecting that.
Hey, hell, I stick around with Lorna because she pays for the beer and pizza. Come on, let's fix this generator.
All right.
Because we need light, despite the fact that there's clearly light in here.
If you and that worthless greaseball are causing trouble, I will hide you both.
As in, remove their hides or hide them away somewhere. Honestly, this one, you're doing her a favor. Why is the camera tilted like that?
Doesn't really matter. They win anyway.
No, they don't, because right now he's pavement pizza.
I have to sit down with Mom. Tell her we gotta close, I mean.
Where is your mom, by the way? Like, she was back here like 10 minutes ago.
Nothing like comes to mind anyway.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually hope these two end up together.
Why don't we got no lights? What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? There's light everywhere.
Look at that.
What? Oh, blood. I haven't commented on it, but Amos's outfit is painfully early 2000s. Mockingly dramatic music? What the... Whoever wrote the subtitles for this, what the hell? Oh my god. Okay. Also, what the fuck?
Daddy?
Which half?
Daddy? You can't go, Daddy!
That's how you revive somebody, you beat them up.
You mean the world to me, Daddy.
Since when? Are you literally robbing his corpse?
I miss you, Daddy.
You'll miss his money. Actually, it's gonna be yours.
You mean to tell me that
I know it sounds crazy. And I don't know how it happened. But it's the only thing that makes sense. Even if
it really isn't, but let's go with it.
the guy has come back from the dead to get revenge on you. Inside a cookie.
You know what? You got a premise this stupid, just lean into it. Just lean into it hard. Go with it. Make it silly.
I think it's wearing off.
Where'd you get your medical degree?
I've been taking some night class at the community college.
Oh.
You know, just in case I don't end up baking pies for the rest of my life.
Holy shit, this movie actually explains something like that. There's only a few minutes left of this movie, but let me just say a couple of things right now. Citizen Kane, this ain't. Halloween, this ain't. This ain't even Halloween 5. So, at the same time, it knows what it's doing. Like, it's a movie that's... It knows exactly... There's a lot of these movies that try to take themselves too seriously, like The Killing Tree that I did, was it a year and a half ago? No, 2 years. Almost 2 years ago. Two Christmases ago. That try to have all this human interest stuff, and it really just bogs it down. Whereas this, yes, there's the thing about, you know, her dad and brother were killed and all this other stuff. By the way, where's her mom? But it just kind of... the plot, story, things happening. Like, it actually moved along. I could argue that it maybe took a little bit too long with a couple of things, but it actually moved along. And then we have this moment here where she's providing first aid, and it makes sense that she knows how to do this because the business is failing, which we've established, and she's been taking night classes to become a nurse in case it actually fails, and it makes perfect sense within the story. So many things that I've criticized about this movie, a little detail like that, just a little bit of writing like that, and the scene that they had earlier was also reasonably well written. I don't know if I'm being extra generous because I'm still really bitter about the Amityville movies, but I'm going to be, let me be fair to this movie. There's a lot to criticize. There really is, but it's actually genuinely had a couple of things that have been done right. So, do with that what you will.
He was.
Sorry.
No, give in to the passion. Well, she ain't gonna be happy about this. I am. I actually wanted them to get back together. Well, that's gonna ruin her chances for Miss Pretty... Was it Miss Pretty Face Waco?
My face. Come on, look at my face.
Nobody cares about your fucking face.
It's easy for you to say. You're ugly. Look, get out of my way.
She's gonna die, and I'm not gonna feel bad in the least.
Damn, if he gets anything else. Wait, Lorna!
Look, the second... Huh. Right, but now that that one's tripped, so what are the odds he actually set up 2?
Come on, let's do this.
Well, so where the hell's Mom?
Yeah? Yeah? You show yourself, you little half-baked fucker. I swear to God I won't miss twice.
He's just trying to go, Jim.
Also, another good thing that they've done is they're really going all out with the baking puns. You know, you drop a bottle of water on him, he'll dissolve. Does one of you want to wait by the door to make sure it doesn't close on you? Also, it should be scalding in there. Are we gonna Homelander this thing?
Bitch.
Fudge. So it wasn't even locked. Okay. Yes, body-to-body contact. That's what we need for a concussion.
Rick.
Where's he been hiding?
I'm after WrestlePalooza. Saw you guys through the windows.
Rick, you gotta get out of here.
Don't worry.
What if you saw them through the windows? They've been back here for God knows how long.
Tonight, your ass is toast.
No, he's baked.
Be shitting me.
That's, one, where you're not moving, and two, that's easily like 20... Oh, there you are! It's easily like 20 bullets you fired out of that thing right now. Now you spit him out, right? Can we get Mom to a hospital? I don't think we can reattach that finger anymore, but still. He's gonna get possessed, isn't he?
What happened?
You were attacked by a cookie voiced by Gary Busey, and that's honestly the best explanation for it. Yeah, he's possessed, isn't he? Because why he didn't spit it out is beyond me.
Phrasing, boom! Inappropriate.
I feel like we need to move a little bit faster.
God.
Oh yeah, someone's gonna ask about that. Don't you think Brick might have come out on his own by now?
Rick?
There is no Brick, only...
Rick.
Fettlemeyer? Was that his name?
Butcher Baker's been counted out for the last time. Now give me some
I'm actually kind of sad about that, because...
always taught me.
Not today, cookie ass.
I feel like we need a little bit more background on Millard, as much as I hate to say it.
Candyman can.
You are not the Candyman. I am sorry. Damn, Millard did not deserve that. No, not Millard. Brick. Also, this is gonna be a bitch to explain to the police that investigate this. A bake sale? Isn't the fact that it's a bakery always a bake sale?
Couldn't you just die?
Can we not? They're just googly eyes. So wait, there's 10 minutes of credits? Is that what I'm getting here? How do you have 10 minutes of credits for this? All right, let's talk about that. Look, like I said, I might be being way more generous to this thing than I should be, because I'm still like, I still have the taste of the Amityville Thanksgiving movies in my mouth. But this one at least, okay, things it did right. It actually had a couple of scenes where we actually had some character interactions that felt real. Like they actually felt like these are things the characters would say, and it made sense. You know, the whole nursing thing, the whole nursing classes, because the place might close down. That made sense. It was a nice touch where they actually explained how she knew how to do some of the stuff that she did as far as first aid. The scene with her explaining that she and Amos had actually met when they were a lot younger made Amos feel a lot more like a three-dimensional character. I mean, he already felt like he was a little more complex than just like the tough guy. So that was actually nice. Those were two genuinely nice scenes. Pacing, this also just went for it. Like we started, we got a little characterization, and then things got going. Now, obviously, budget-wise, this was not up there. Effects-wise, nothing too complex. Kills, simple enough. I mean, for what this was, for what, you know, A killer gingerbread cookie voiced by Gary Busey. I don't know, B-, C+. Like, it is what it is. It knew what it was, and it just did it. So I can't fault it for a lot of the things, you know, that it did do. Clearly, it could have been better in some respects, but whatever. Anyway, The GINGERDEAD Man. There are like 4 or 5 other sequels to this thing, which I don't think I'm ever going to touch. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later.